You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
In the latest political showdown, Mangaluru South MLA Vedavyas Kamath has accused Assembly Speaker UT Khader of overstepping his role and acting more like a district-in-charge minister. Kamath criticized Khader for not maintaining the dignity of his position and involving himself in political activities while holding the role of the speaker. Kamath highlighted the inappropriate behavior of Khader in addressing issues like red laterite stone and census matters. He challenged Khader to either focus on his duties as speaker or allow Gundurao to administer the district, but not both simultaneously. Kamath further questioned Khader's claims of resolving the red laterite stone issue, pointing out the lack of visible solutions on the ground despite the speaker's statements. The conflict between the MLA and speaker adds another layer of tension to the political landscape in Mangaluru. In the latest development, the district Congress president of Dakshina Kannada, Harish Kumar, has criticized the BJP for allegedly misleading the public on the red laterite mining issue. He accused BJP MLAs of staging protests for political gains rather than addressing the problem sincerely. Harish Kumar emphasized that the state government has taken steps to resolve the issue, yet the BJP leaders continue to play politics instead of focusing on the welfare of the people. Congress leader Padmaraj, supporting Harish Kumar's stance, highlighted the importance of the ongoing caste census for achieving social justice, criticizing the BJP for opposing it. The Congress Party members Shashidhar Hegde, Mohammed Monu, Neeraj Chandrapal, and Shubhodaya Alva were also present at the press conference, reaffirming their commitment to development without engaging in political games. Mangaluru Today brings you exciting news from Mangaluru International Airport as it shines brightly at the 34th Chapter Convention of the Quality Circle Forum of India. The airport's teams clinched an impressive 6 gold awards at the event held in Bengaluru. These awards recognize innovative projects based on Kaizen principles aimed at enhancing efficiency and continuous improvement in business operations. Projects like centralized UPS power supply, structural integrity improvement, aviation safety, waste management, traffic control, and energy conservation earned the airport well-deserved accolades. This remarkable achievement reaffirms the airport's unwavering dedication to operational excellence. Stay tuned to Mangaluru Today for more inspiring stories from our vibrant city. In a shocking incident, cyber criminals have targeted the bank accounts of former Chief Minister D.V. Sadananda Gowda in Bengaluru. The hackers managed to siphon off a total of 3 lakh from Gowda's accounts through UPI transactions in HDFC, SBI, and Axis Bank. Speaking at an event celebrating Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 75th birthday, where 75 civic workers were honored, Gowda disclosed the cyber attack and vowed to report the incident to the cybercrime police. Expressing concern over the increasing cyber fraud cases, Gowda cautioned that unless stringent measures are taken, more significant financial crimes could take place in the future. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this developing story.
In a tragic incident near Moodbidri, a young student, Manojen, lost his life while trekking at Konajekallu Hill. The 22-year-old final-year CA student from Batampati Nadavadka, Urdi village in Puttur Taluk, suffered a heart attack and fell to his death. His friend Karthik, also a final-year CA student from Adur in Kerala, was with him during the trek. The accident occurred when Manoj slipped due to the heart attack. The local authorities have been informed about the incident. In a case of alleged fraud, 22 individuals from Udupi district have accused a job recruiting firm based in Chandigarh of duping them of 63.91 lakh by promising employment opportunities in Azerbaijan. The complaint, filed by Vasant D. Pujari, details how the overseas job recruiters, operating under the name of Advice House Experts, led the victims to believe they would secure work visas for overseas jobs. Despite upfront payments and assurances, the victims never received the promised visas or job placements. The complainant made numerous trips to Chandigarh to follow up, only to find the company's promises unfulfilled. The firm even issued bounced checks after being pressed for refunds. A case has been registered at the Kopp police station under applicable sections of the law. This highlights the need for caution when engaging with overseas job recruiters to avoid falling prey to such fraudulent practices.
In a significant development regarding the Dharmastala case, the Special Investigation Team, SIT, unearthed skeletons during a search operation in the Bengaluru forest area near the Netravati Bathing Ghat in Belthangadi. The inspection at Bengaluru led to the discovery of skeletal remains close to the 11th spot previously identified by a crucial witness. The team collected the bones for additional investigation. It remains unclear if this location corresponds to the one indicated by the case's key witness, Vital Gowda, who had noted the presence of human remains during a prior inspection. The SIT has intensified its search in the forest, and further updates on this development are eagerly anticipated.
In a recent development in Bantwal, Vitla police have apprehended 3 individuals for their involvement in the illegal sale of ganja. The accused have been identified as Sanath Kumar, Mohammed Razik, and Chetan from various villages in the region. While on patrol duty, the Vitla police team acted on credible information and caught the suspects red-handed with a stash of ganja and illegal paraphernalia. Following further investigation, another individual named Dian Karkera was also arrested in connection to the case. The police have seized ganja, mobile phones, a knife, and a 2-wheeler from the accused. The authorities have initiated legal proceedings, and the investigation is ongoing.
Renowned Konkani writer Richard Alvarez from Kulshekar and the parish Magash magazine Izoiko Kolo of St. Francis Xavier Church, Bejai, were honored with the Rakno Best Author of the Year 2025 and Rakno Best Parish Magazine 2025 awards in Mangaluru. The awards were presented by the Bishop of Mangalore in the presence of Rakno editor and other dignitaries. The ceremony, organized in collaboration with Bajpay Parish, showcased literary excellence and the promotion of Konkani literature. Book releases and discussions on Konkani literature highlighted the event, with keynotes on history and reading habits. The gathering of about 200 writers concluded with felicitations and a scrumptious lunch.
In a heartwarming tale of determination and success, Vinuta, a resilient girl from Ranjala in Karkala Taluk, has triumphed over financial obstacles to achieve her dream of studying medicine. Excelling in her academics, she bagged the prestigious Chief Minister's scholarship worth Rs 1 lakh during the Democracy Day celebrations at the Vidhana Suda Banquet Hall. The scholarship was awarded to the top 15 students from government residential schools across Karnataka. Vinuta, daughter of Leela and Chinga, proudly received the award from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Securing the first rank with an impressive score of 96% in her PUC exams at Miyaru Morarji Desai Residential School, Vinuta is now all set to chase her medical aspirations at Sharada Yoga and Naturopathy Medical College in Mangaluru. Her remarkable journey is sure to inspire many aspiring students in the region.
In a proud moment for Mangaluru, cartoonist Sri John Chandran's caricature of Mahatma Gandhi has been chosen for the prestigious Gandhi Memorial International Caricature Exhibition. This exhibition will showcase artworks from artists across 31 countries, including legendary cartoonists like R.K. Laxman and Shankar. The event is scheduled to commence on October 4th at the Indian Institute of Cartoonists in Bengaluru. John Chandran, an art teacher at St. Aloysius High School, has been honored with multiple awards for his exceptional work, including the Outstanding Person Award and the District Rajotsava Award. His talent shines through in his popular cartoon series and comics.
In Puttur, the principal senior civil judge and ACJM court have made a strong decision against sexual harassment. A young man, Mohammed Sar, has been sentenced to 4 months in prison and fined Rs 10,000 for sexually harassing a woman on a KSRTC bus journey from Sulia to Puttur. This verdict came after thorough investigation led by former police sub-inspector Rajesh KV. The accused, resident of Madner village, was found guilty by Judge Prakruti Kalyanpur. In a stern warning, the court stated that failure to pay the fine would result in an additional 1 month imprisonment. Assistant Public Prosecutor Kavitha K. represented the government in this important case, highlighting the commitment towards justice and safety for all.
In a shocking incident from Chandara, Kasaragod, 9 individuals, including government officials and a politician, have been apprehended in connection to the sexual assault of a 16-year-old boy. The victim, a student from Kasaragod, was reportedly subjected to abuse by 14 men over a span of 2 years. The boy's mother discovered the situation upon noticing a stranger in their home, leading to the boy confiding in her about the traumatic experiences. The police were alerted through Childline, revealing that the assaults also occurred in Kannur and Kozhikode districts. It is suspected that the accused contacted the boy through a gay dating application. Those apprehended include a railway official, a state education department employee, a local politician, and a sports coach, all in their middle ages. Cases have been filed under the POSO Act in different districts, with 5 more individuals sought by the authorities. The boy is receiving counseling to aid in his recovery from the distressing ordeal. In a recent development, the Belthangadi court has denied bail to Chinaya, the key complainant in the Dharmastala case. The 45-year-old has been in judicial custody since September 6. The court cited the seriousness of the case, which is currently under investigation by the Special Investigation Team, as the reason for rejecting the bail application. Chinaya was arrested on charges of perjury after misleading the authorities with skeletal remains that turned out to be of a male, contrary to his claims of them being female. He faces multiple charges under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, including giving false evidence, fabricating evidence, and forgery. Following a 14-day interrogation and a search operation at 2 locations in Belthangadi, Chinaya was remanded to prison in Shivamogga. Despite legal representation, the court deemed it unfit to grant him bail at this time. In a controversial development, the Assam unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, has come under fire for posting a divisive video on social media. The AI-generated video titled "Assam Without BJP" has sparked outrage for portraying Muslims in the state as illegal immigrants, inciting communal hatred. Leaders from various political parties and social media users have condemned the video, branding it as inflammatory propaganda aimed at disrupting social harmony. Congress leader Mansoor Khan described it as a deliberate attack on shared values, while AMIM President Asaduddin Owaisi criticized it as a reflection of the BJP's Hindutva ideology. The video has drawn widespread criticism, with calls for action from the Election Commission to address such divisive content circulating on social media.
In a tragic incident in Deeg district, Rajasthan, a married woman named Sarla was allegedly killed by her in-laws for not being able to have children. The incident unfolded in Kakra village, where the woman's in-laws tried to burn her body at home and pass off her death as accidental. Alert villagers notified the police, who intervened just in time to prevent the cremation. The woman's family accused her husband and in-laws of the heinous crime, alleging that she was harassed and abused for not bearing children. Sarla's brother revealed the ongoing abuse and claimed that Ashok, the husband, set his sister on fire inside their home. As the investigation continues, police have tightened security in Kakra village to unravel the truth behind this shocking incident.
In a shocking case, a 55-year-old Indian-origin surgeon in the UK, Amal Bose, has been sentenced to 6 years in prison for sexually assaulting female colleagues. Bose, once the head of the cardiovascular surgery department at Blackpool Victoria Hospital in Lancashire, was described by the court as a sexual predator hiding in plain sight. He used his seniority to target junior staff members over a period of 5 years, creating a culture of inappropriate behavior in the workplace. Despite his professional reputation, Bose was found guilty of groping multiple women, leading to his suspension and subsequent conviction. The judge condemned his actions as sexually charged, targeted, and predatory, emphasizing that Bose viewed female staff as objects for his own satisfaction. This case underscores a troubling trend, as he is the 6th medical practitioner from the same hospital to be jailed for serious offenses in 2 years. While acknowledging Bose's surgical skills, the court emphasized that his crimes were severe and warranted a significant prison sentence.
Celebrations galore as PM Modi receives birthday wishes from leaders across party lines. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh praises Modi's visionary leadership and dedication. Home Minister Amit Shah hails Modi as a symbol of sacrifice and dedication. BJP President J.P. Nadda applauds Modi's transformative steps towards building a self-reliant India. Opposition leaders like Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi extend their greetings to the PM. Delhi CM Rekha Gupta thanks Modi for his contributions to the city's development. UP CM Yogi Adityanath lauds Modi as a torchbearer of hope for billions of Indians. Actor-turned-politician Hema Malini praises Modi's global vision and empowerment of citizens. Despite setbacks, BJP under Modi's leadership continues to dominate Indian politics, with memorable victories in recent elections. PM Modi's unwavering commitment to the nation and public welfare earns praises from leaders across the spectrum, making his birthday a celebration of unity and appreciation.
In a daring daylight robbery, a gang of 3 masked men looted gold ornaments worth Rs 20 crore and Rs 1 crore cash from a State Bank of India branch in Chadachan town, Karnataka. The robbers tied up the bank staff and customers, threatening them with guns before fleeing in a van towards Pandharpur, Maharashtra. An accident in Solapur led to a scuffle with locals, but the robbers managed to escape with the loot. Police are conducting a joint search operation to apprehend the culprits. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story.
In a breaking development, the Enforcement Directorate has apprehended former Mangaluru Urban Development Authority (MUDE) Commissioner GT Dinesh Kumar on money laundering charges. Following raids at 2 residences in Bengaluru linked to Kumar, the arrest was made under the PMLA 2002. ED sources have accused Kumar of orchestrating a scandal involving the illicit allocation of MUDE sites during his tenure, allegedly for personal gains. Sources suggest that the investigation has unveiled his deep involvement in money laundering endeavors, with further inquiries underway. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this significant case. In a significant development, the Karnataka High Court has nullified the election of Congress MLA Sadananda Gowda from Mangaluru constituency in the 2023 Assembly polls. The court has ordered the Election Commission of India to conduct a recount of the votes and announce the result again within 4 weeks. The decision comes after a petition by the BJP candidate K.S. Manjunath Gowda, highlighting various irregularities in the election process. The court noted discrepancies in the counting procedure and the absence of video recordings of the counting. It criticized the failure to produce these recordings and directed the ECI to take action against the district election officer. The ruling allows the defeated candidate to appeal before the apex court within 30 days. Stay tuned for updates as this story unfolds.
In a major development, 2 ISIS modules have been busted by investigative agencies in India with connections to Pakistani terrorists. The first module was uncovered by the Delhi Police Special Cell in operations spanning across Jharkhand, Telangana, Bengaluru, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh, resulting in the arrest of 5 individuals and the recovery of weapons and chemical bomb-making materials. This module was reportedly planning targeted killings and attacks on religious sites. Meanwhile, the National Investigation Agency, NIA, raided 16 locations across 8 states, including Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and Delhi, in connection to the second ISIS module linked to Vizianagaram. The suspects, inciting young people through various social media platforms, were found in possession of digital devices and chemical bomb-making materials. The investigation revealed a concerning pattern of radicalization techniques employed by these terrorists, with Pakistani handlers initiating contact through messaging apps. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story.
In a recent development, the Samajika Nyaya Jagruti Vedike, Karnataka, associated with the BJP, conducted a roundtable meeting in Bengaluru. The discussion revolved around the Congress government's alleged efforts to introduce Christian identities among Hindu castes through the census, which was strongly criticized by key figures like former Minister V. Sunil Kumar and MP Yaduvir Krishnadatta Chamarajawadiar. The participants expressed concerns that the government's approach to the caste survey could potentially divide Hindu communities for political motives. They objected to the addition of 48 new Christian caste labels like Kuruba Christian, questioning the exclusion of established denominations. A delegation led by Wadiar submitted a petition to Governor Thawarchand Gehlot, urging him to intervene and stop the survey. The BJP-affiliated Vediki emphasized the importance of a transparent and credible census in line with the National Exercise Plan for 2026 to 27, vowing to safeguard the interests of all communities and resist any attempts to exploit the survey for political gains.
Thank you for being with us for today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. To explore more about the stories we've discussed, mangaloretoday.com is the place to go. And for the latest news delivered directly to you, subscribing to our channel is the way. Take care.